Hello and welcome to CBSE Fatafat by Ved Academy. This is CBSE Standard 10 Mathematics Complete Solution Series. Here, we not only solve the exercise questions but understand the concepts and core properties of the lessons. So today, we'll start with our first lesson, that is real numbers. In the previous standard, that is standard 9, we have explored the world of real numbers and encountered the irrational numbers. We already have studied the natural numbers, which are the counting numbers, the whole numbers, integers, real numbers, rational numbers, and last year we have encountered the irrational numbers also. In this chapter, we'll continue the discussion on real numbers and we will begin with the two important properties of the positive integers, namely Euclid's division algorithm and the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So let us begin our exploration. We'll start with theorem 1.1, which is Euclid's division lemma. So let us first see the statement for Euclid's division lemma. That means, what is Euclid's division lemma? The statement of Euclid's division lemma is: for any two positive integers a and b, there exist unique integers q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, where r is greater than or equal to 0 but less than b. Here a is a dividend, b is a divisor, q is a quotient and r is a remainder. In simple words, it is dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder, and always it should fulfill the condition that remainder is either greater than or equal to 0 or it is less than the divisor. Now, we will try and understand the lemma with simple explanation. Euclid's division lemma says that when you divide one number by another number, you always get a quotient and a remainder. And the remainder is always less than that of the divisor. It may be equal to 0 or it may be greater than 0, but it is always and always less than that of the divisor. Now, as we know that dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder such that the remainder is always less than the divisor, let us take the example. If 17 is divided by 5, then let us solve it and see that the division lemma is applied here. So we start with 17 is equal to 17, here is a dividend, 5 is a divisor. So 17 is equal to, the nearest number in the table of 5 is 15. So 5 3s are 15 plus the remainder left is 2. So we have written it in the form of dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. 17 is a dividend, 5 is a divisor, 3 is a quotient and 2 is remainder. Now here we will mention the dividend. So a here is 17 and it is a dividend. B here is 5 and it is a divisor. Q here is 3, which is a quotient. R here is 2 and it is a remainder. Since the remainder 2 is greater than 0 and less than 5, the condition that is r should be greater than or equal to 0 but less than the divisor, that is b, is fulfilled here. So for the Euclid's division lemma, there are two important conditions. So these two important conditions are first, a and b must be positive integers. If you come back to the statement of the division lemma, then you will understand that the statement of the division lemma says that for any two positive integers a and b. So in the important conditions we have mentioned that a and b must be positive integers, and second important condition is that the remainder must satisfy the condition that is r is greater than or equal to 0 but less than b, that is the divisor. As simple as this. So the first theorem of the lesson is of Euclid's division lemma, which in a simple language tells us that dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder, and remainder should always be less than that of the divisor. It can be greater than 0, it can be equal to 0, but when it is greater than 0, it should be less than that of the divisor. So this is about the Euclid's division lemma.